So, Ilhan Omar steps up in front of Congress and pulls the victim card, whining about being an immigrant and getting treated like crap. But hold up till you hear Congresswoman Lisa McClain's comeback. It's straight gold, absolutely savage.
Those in favor say aye. Aye! Those in favor say no. No! It's the opinion of the chair that the ayes have it and the resolution is agreed to. And without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
This debate today, it's about who gets to be an American. What opinions do we have to be counted as Americans? This is what this debate is about, Madam Speaker. There is this idea that you are a suspect if you are an immigrant, or if you are from certain parts of the world, or a certain skin tone, or a Muslim. It is no accident that members of the Republican Party accused the first Black president, Barack Obama, of being a secret Muslim. Well, I am Muslim. I am an immigrant, and interestingly, from Africa. Is anyone surprised that I am being targeted? Is anyone surprised that I am somehow deemed unworthy to speak about American foreign policy? Or that they see me as a powerful voice that needs to be silenced? Frankly, it is expected.
Today, we're diving straight into one of the most intense congressional showdowns we've seen lately, a fiery exchange that put identity, law, and the Constitution head-to-head. At the center of it all, Representative Ilhan Omar, who came out swinging with bold accusations, but it didn't end the way she may have hoped. Let's break this all down into 10 key moments that tell the real story, and expose the deeper battle going on behind the headlines. Ilhan Omar started off by painting herself as a victim of racism, of Islamophobia, and of political targeting.
Gentleman reserves. Gentlelady from Michigan is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And to use that logic, well, then all those people should have just said sorry and we'd move on, right? But no, we don't do that. And let me tell you, I take a little bit of offense to what the hell is wrong with me. I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with me. I took an oath to defend the Constitution, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm going to hold the Constitution, and it's very simple. We really shouldn't even have this debate. If you break the law and you follow due process, there are consequences to your actions, even if you say sorry. So we can try all of the diversion tactics that we would like. It doesn't change the fact that someone broke the law and that someone should be held accountable. It is disappointing, Mr. Speaker, that their own party can't hold them accountable, that they have such hypocrisy. So with that, I yield 2 minutes to my friend from New York, Nicole Meliatakis.
Gentlewoman from New York is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We've heard from my colleagues the reasons why the Representative Omar should be removed from this committee, but I feel like all the reasons have not just yet been stated, which is why I rise to add for the record. We've heard about the comments that were made regarding anti-Semitism and anti-Israeli views, but I rise to add to the record that as a member of the Foreign Affairs Committee, I've sat there and heard the representative actually spew anti-American rhetoric as well. I've been in that committee room where the representative equates Israel and the United States to Hamas and the Taliban. Absolutely unacceptable for a member of that committee. I've also heard the representative equate that it is the United States' fault that there is turmoil in Venezuela. That is not because of the oppressive socialist and communism that has spread throughout Central and South America and Venezuela at the hands of the Maduro and Hugo Chavez regimes. That is unacceptable. And as a New York representative, to hear the representative belittle, to try to diminish the worst terrorist attack on United States soil on September 11, 2001, as some people did something, that is unacceptable as well. And I hold the same standard for this side of the aisle that I do the other, because when another colleague on my side said something about 9/11, I also voted to have her removed from the Education Committee because I thought that was inappropriate. So I'm being consistent here, and I hope my colleagues will do the same to show that this is about consistency and accountability, because we should not have an individual with those views on the committee that is tasked with representing our country and our Congress to foreign nations. I yield back.
You know, 99.9% of the folks I talk to, they got zero beef with immigrants. They want people coming here who actually want to make America better, more prosperous, safer, more secure. Hell yeah, I'm all for immigrants, the ones who show up to be a real net positive for this country. But Ilhan Omar, she rolls in, milks all the perks, gets filthy rich off it, then turns around and tries to tear down the very foundation of this nation, everything that let her climb up in the first place, and calling her a success. That's a joke. If you ask me, this woman's nothing but a DI plant, shoved into that seat to stir up division, chaos, and get everybody pissed at each other. I mean, is it so damn radical to want our government putting Americans first, looking out for our own people and our interests? Because right now, a ton of Democrats in power, Ilhan Omar front and center, they act like they want nothing but bad blood between Americans. Makes no sense. Like here, she's boo-hooing about being an immigrant, treated bad, blah blah blah. You're getting that smoke because you dish out contempt, hate, and straight hostility to the other side. No surprise it comes right back at you. You're out here actively trying to wreck this country. I'm done with the whining, the excuses. If you hate America this much, why not just bounce to whatever country floats your boat? Because clearly, this one's not cutting it for you. Hit the road. I want to get back to the days when Congress folks carried themselves with real dignity, respect, and actually listened to the other side, had legit debates, instead of just branding them evil for not hating immigrants, which couldn't be further from the truth. But yeah, hit me with your takes below. Out of the whole squad, AOC, Ilhan Omar, the rest, who you think's got the brightest political future, if any? Spill it, I want to hear. And if this fired you up, smash that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and wishing y'all the best. Catch you next time.